Welcome to my channel. Try to hear the latest story.
At her closest pal's birthday celebration, she declared, "Slumming it in romance truly gives you clarity on life. Now I understand exactly what I avoid." The group chuckled. I silently rose, placed $50 on the table, and headed home in my vehicle. She passed the evening sending regretful messages. I passed it silencing contacts. Hey audience, massive appreciation to all who've subscribed already. We're nearing 10,000 fast. If you haven't, smash that subscribe now and push us to that goal. I'm 34M and labor as an electrician. Solid, reliable work, own my residence. Vehicles fully paid. Not luxurious, but I'm secure. Been seeing Vanessa, 30F, for roughly 10 months. She holds a finance position in the city center, earns well, far more refined than me, but I figured we complemented each other. Vanessa's circle is predictable. Youthful experts, fashionable eateries, weekend vineyard samplings, that entire crowd. I've joined them perhaps 6 occasions overall. They're courteous to me, but there's always this subtle feeling that I don't belong. Last Saturday marked her top friend's Lauren's 29th birthday. Major meal at a high-end steak spot in the city. About 12 attendees total. Lauren especially asked me to attend, which seemed kind. Should have been a warning sign. Actually, I've picked up on small remarks from this bunch before. 3 months back at a vineyard bar, somebody cracked a quip about me being the symbolic working-class dude. 2 months back at a gathering meal, Lauren inquired if I'd ever thought about progressing my profession past physical work. Last month, Vanessa's colleague noted how invigorating it was that she was trying out various kinds of folks. I disregarded it all, assumed they simply weren't familiar with many skilled workers. Vanessa always appeared ashamed by their remarks and would shift topics. We arrive at the eatery around 7 p.m. Fancy venue, fabric serviettes, wine menu denser than a directory. I'm in my best shirt and denims, others in office casual or finer. The typical setup, but I'm accustomed by now. Meal begins okay. Tasty dishes, ordinary chats about jobs and weekend ideas. I mainly observe, add in when questioned directly. Vanessa appears at ease, keeps involving me in talks. Around 9 p.m. we're wrapping sweets and Lauren rises with her wine goblet. Moment for the birthday toast. I just want to express gratitude to all for coming tonight. This year's been incredible and you all are the greatest pals a woman could have. Typical birthday lines. Folks smiling, lifting glasses. I've discovered so much about myself this year, particularly regarding romances and desires in life. She's glancing around the table, connecting eyes with each. Vanessa, you've shown me something vital this year. Observing you has been so informative. Vanessa looks puzzled but happy. What are you talking about? Well, your entire slumming romance trial. It's been intriguing to see from afar. The table falls silent. I sense my gut sink but maintain a calm face. I mean, pairing with someone so unlike your normal style. Someone who doesn't align with your schooling or way of living. It truly gives clarity on life, right? Vanessa's cheeks redden. Lauren. No, seriously. Smart really. Now you see precisely what you avoid in a mate. The whole thing has served as a warning story for us others. Half the table seems uneasy, the rest agreeing. Some dude named Brad really grins. That's tough but likely spot on. Another lady adds, it does help value matching more. I'm there absorbing that I've evidently been a 10-month societal trial while her pals debate me as if I'm absent. Lauren lifts her glass higher. So cheers to lessons and recognizing your value. Thanks for demonstrating what compromising resembles. V. Truly enlightening material. Everyone's glancing between me and Vanessa now. Vanessa appears horrified, but she's not voicing any protection for me. Just frozen there as her pals cheer my shame. I steadily grab my billfold, take out 2 20s and a 10, and set them by my dish. The mains were about $35. This handles my food with gratuity. Happy birthday, Lauren, I state, rising. Thanks for the insight. I exit the eatery without rushing. Avoid drama, avoid banging exits, just depart with my remaining pride. Reach my truck and pause for a moment. 10 months of my existence. 10 months believing I was in a genuine bond while apparently serving as someone's dipping low adventure. The offhand viciousness of revealing it like amusement is astonishing. My phone begins vibrating before I reach home. Vanessa ringing. I reject. Message. Mike, please don't depart this way. Another ring. Reject. Message. Lauren was tipsy, she didn't intend it. Another ring. I switch my phone off, arrive home, open a brew and reflect on the past 10 months. All those remarks I overlooked. All those instances I sensed like an oddity rather than a partner. All those times I questioned if I was picturing the superiority. Switch phone back on around 11 p.m. 19 missed rings from Vanessa. 26 messages. Mike, I'm so regretful. Lauren is a fool. Please don't regard this seriously. She's envious since she's alone. I'll think she crossed the line badly. Please ring back. We must converse. I'm heading to your place. Why no response? This is absurd. You know I value you. Don't discard what we share over idiocy. Lauren stated. I begin silencing contacts. First her main phone, then when she attempts from likely pals, I silence that too. Around midnight I hear a vehicle outside. Peek through shades and spot Vanessa's BMW on the curb. She approaches my entrance and starts rapping. Mike, I know you're there. Please just converse. I stay silent. She raps for about 10 minutes, then returns to her car, but lingers, just observes my house. She finally departs around 12:30 a.m. This morning flowers on my step with a card. I'm regretful. What we share is authentic. Please don't allow Lauren destroy this. V. Toss the blooms in the bin with the card. Here's the point. Perhaps Lauren was intoxicated, perhaps bitter about solitude. But slumming romance trial isn't invented impromptu. That wording originated somewhere. That was terminology they'd used prior. And Vanessa's response revealed all. No instant protection of me. No stopping Lauren. Just shame that her pal voiced the unspoken part. I've served as someone's societal study for 10 months. Someone's method of determining preferences. The pity case that helped her value her own criteria. Not keen on being anyone's lesson while they sort desires. She gained her insight. Now locate someone fitting her criteria initially. Update 1. 48 hours on. Well, this has been a notable pair of days. Thanks for all remarks and backing. Good to see most agree being publicly labeled a romance trial merits instant departure. So yesterday Vanessa intensified her repair efforts. She appeared at my work location around midday. I'm handling wiring for a fresh office structure in the city. We were pausing when my boss Frank approaches. Mike, there's a lady outside seeking you. Claims it's critical. I glance to the road and see Vanessa by the path in her office attire. She's wise to remain beyond the build area, but clearly awaiting. Inform her I'm occupied. She states she'll wait till break ends. Then she'll wait long. But exposing personal issues to my team isn't professional. I approach the barrier dividing site from path. Vanessa, you can't come here. Mike, please, 5 minutes. Nothing to debate. Yes, there is. What Lauren uttered was totally incorrect and I informed her. When? Since you said zilch at the eatery. I was stunned. Couldn't fathom she uttered something so awful. Awful but precise. Evidently. That's false. Mike, you know my feelings for you. I know your pal's feelings on me. And I know you didn't rectify them. My team tries not staring, but this awkwardens. Please just encounter for Java post-work, to converse properly. No, then meal tomorrow. Or weekend. Whatever. Vanessa, not keen on your slumming trial anymore. That's not what occurred. Really? Since Lauren seemed sure on the slumming aspect. Lauren doesn't grasp our bond. She grasped enough to toast it. Vanessa glances and sees watchers. I'm not abandoning us, Mike. No us exists. Just you determining aversions. I return to site and she leaves eventually. That night brought fresh tactic. Vanessa had sister Kim ring me. We'd encountered couple times at family events. Always seemed sensible. Mike, I learned of the birthday incident. News spreads quick. Vanessa shared Lauren's words. Wanted you aware that was totally improper. Appreciate Kim. She's wept 2 days. Never seen her this distraught. Sorry she's distraught, but not my repair. Mike, I know my sis. She truly values you. Your sis's pal labeled me a romance trial and she stayed mute. Probably stunned. Probably ashamed someone voiced her thoughts. Long silence. You truly believe that's her view? Kim, your sis earns well and holds grad degree. I'm high school grad handling tools. Her pals discuss wine areas while I sip brew from bottle. Signs were clear. That doesn't count if you value someone. It counted to Lauren, and by table reactions, to others too. So finished? Not even chance to clarify? She had chance Saturday night. When Lauren spoke, moment to halt. She picked silence. Kim persuaded more minutes, but I wasn't swayed. Today Vanessa's boldest play. Around 2 p.m. ring from mom. Mike, just oddest ring. From whom? Girl named Vanessa. Claims girlfriend and fight occurred. What desired? Wanted if I'd persuade you on second chance. Said misunderstanding. What said? Told her I avoid your bonds, and no right ringing me. Good. How got number? Said you noted me delivering treats to site last month. So rang electrical firms till found knowing Frank, your boss. Frank gave thinking emergency. Quite persistent. Quite frantic. Mike, what transpired? I detail all. Mom hears fully. So pal labeled you lesson? Essentially. And girlfriend no defense? No. Then correct choice, dear. You merit proud partner. Not using to sort wants. Thanks, Mom. Though ringing shows panic. Must realize loss. This evening message from Vanessa's line. Mike, Lauren via V's phone. Oh, massive regret. Almost erase but curious excuse. What said Saturday totally wrong, sorry. Tipsy and venting own romance woes on you. Doesn't excuse. No. Spoke Vanessa yesterday. She shared seriousness. Planned parent intro Christmas. If true, odd display. Mike wrong on all. Vanessa mentions you always. Mad about you. Then why no defense? Shocked. All were. No one anticipated cruelty. But you uttered. Yes. Regretted since. I ponder before reply. Lauren, perhaps tipsy frustrated. But slumming trial not impromptu. Heard phrase prior. Correct. X used on his past bond. Projected mine to yours. So unrelated to her feelings. Mike, Vanessa never negative on you. Ever. Then why's you exhibit around pals? Since we're elitists and used to authentic. But our issue, not yours. Extended chat, but prompted reflection. Perhaps misjudged. Perhaps Lauren truly tipsy bitter. But recall Vanessa's eatery face. Silence when needed voice. Still uncertain beliefs. Final update week on. Time seal this phase. Week since Lauren's toast. Time ponder all. Post Lauren regret message. Days wondering overreaction. Perhaps just intoxicated bitter. Perhaps Vanessa truly planned parent meet. Perhaps hasty assumptions. Then recalled others. 2 weeks prior, Vanessa suggested Napa getaway. I checked tour costs, said pricey. She looked and said, well, could cover if can't afford share. Thought generous then. Now see planned around finances. Last month office holiday event. Boss condescending on manual workers. Vanessa no defense. Shifted topic embarrassed. 3 weeks prior. Suggested explore further training for chances. Said like job. She sure. But no growth desire? Not isolated. Pattern ignored wanting success. Wednesday decided. Rang Vanessa from site. Like oh god glad ring. Vanessa. Pondered all final answer. Done. Mike. Please no. Love you. Love idea different but not enough defend key times. Unfair. Stunned. Fair equal partner, not project. You equal. Pal said slumming no disagree. Tells view. Cut Lauren if needed. Not Lauren. You agreed assessment. Never agreed. Silence agreement enough. She argued more but decided. Thursday final attempt. House 7 p.m. prepared talk. Answered door. No invite in. Mike pondered weak. Right should defended instantly. Wrong quiet. Okay want fix. Told pals disrespect you unwelcome. Good. Want prove matter bond matters. How? Your way. Parent intro weekend. Cohabitate whatever seriousness. Looked at 10-month woman gauge genuine or panic. Vanessa. Honest question. Anything. Pre-toast. Ever view bond slumming? Hesitated second. Caught. No never. Even start. Like not. Yes no. Ever think below level? Pause. Perhaps initially questioned long-term fit differences. But shifted. When? Months passed. Like, love you. But did think slumming early. Thought worlds apart. Not same. Exactly. Saw beneath hoped anyway. Not how. Exactly. Lauren voiced thoughts. Like please find matching background start. No wonder settling. Closed door end. For days ago. No more rings, messages, visits. Accepted or on to suitable. Yesterday lunch buddy Tom. Plumbing. Shared story. Man saw mile off. Mean? My girl never equal gaze. Interesting gaze not belong. Noticed? All did. Nice but charity vibe. Confirmed known inside. Fine. Better. No second guess pals. No prove worth. No date saw experiment. Revenge simple. Refuse lesson walk dignity. Lauren toast best. Showed views me clarity end pre-waste. Vanessa education aversions. Turns no want self-respect walk disrespect. Next find sees dating me advance, not decline.